Hello traders, I'm back with one more very interesting video. So today we will discuss how I made up to 6% profit in one of the ratio spread what I've deployed in Bank Nifty. So today I'll show you with my real trade. Alright, so now let me take you to my Bank Nifty. Okay, one second guys, let me delete this. Okay, all right, yeah, so this is my original trade guys, this is my original trade. So currently this is giving me a profit of 1426 on a capital of 91,000. But if you look at the expiry, right, I'll show you all the trade logic. Just look at the profit, right? So it has up to 6% profit. Okay, so the expiry day is 13, so we are making this video on 12, so tomorrow is the expiry day, right? If at all the Nifty goes up, right, so from starting, this is your break even. See, I'll tell you the entire trade logic, but if the Nifty goes by like 0.87, I'll get up to like 4,500, and from this area till this area, almost from the second sold like 47,500 to 48,000, this 500 point spread, I'll be getting my complete maximum profit. From here till this point I'll be having minimum profit, and this is my maximum profit. But now the trade looks on the downside, it looks green. All right, but let me show you my real trade. So before that, let me take you to my Telegram channel. So guys, I would recommend you to please join my Telegram channel. This is a free Telegram channel wherein I'll be like sharing you all this trade logic. Okay, so if you look at this thing, almost on 8th of December, right, this is a trade what I've shared with within the Telegram channel. So I'll share the Telegram link in the below video description. You can just join my Telegram channel so that you can receive all the free updates on the option selling. All right, so if I click on this thing, right, this will route me to my Twitter. So what I'll do, I'll just take you to my other browser. Okay, so this is my Twitter channel. So almost on 8th, right, if you look at the date, where do I see the date? Okay, see, 8th December, I've just deployed this trade. This is my original trade guys, right? This is a typical call ratio spread. See, 13th December, 47,000 I bought one quantity, and then 47,500 I sold one. So this is your debit spread, and top of that I've sold one more call by having a 500 points difference. So this is your typical ratio spread. All right, so the moment I got the profit, so what I've done is like I've done one adjustment guys. So look at the loss, you have some red area on the PE side, right? So but if you look at my original trade, this doesn't have any loss because I've done one adjustment. Looking at this trade, right, if you look at this thing, this is zero, right? 47,000 47,000 CE was my original buy position. What I've done, the moment you see this zero, right, I've exited this one. Check this, I've booked a profit of 1,670, and then I've rolled up to 47,200. That's it. The moment I've done, see what I've done is like, let me show you, right, let me show you. Okay, this is my original trade, and if I take you to, please join my Twitter also guys. I'll share the Twitter ID. I'll be like sharing my trades on the Twitter also. So let me show you, right, so what I've done basically, if you look at this thing, 47,000, right, original put, I'm exiting this one, and then I've rolled up to 47,200. That's it. I've just done one adjustment. I've done the basically roll up. So I've exited 47,000 and I've rolled up to 47,200. That's the way you see the zero loss on the call. So there was like 1,500 to 2,000 loss. I've made my loss on the PE side zero. So I have the still potential to get up to 6%. Now let me show you whether this is my real trade or not guys, right? So you know, right, in Twitter and in YouTube, like people tend to show the Opstra, but I'm showing you my real trade. That's it. This is my 47,000. This is my real trade guys. So 47,000 I've exited. So I'm selling back, and then I bought one more 47,200. Okay, just I'm showing you this is my real trade. And the moment I bought it, see what did I say, I booked the profit of 1,644. So the moment I booked this profit, I've exited this thing and rolled over to 47,200. If you did not understand the video guys, pause the video, go back and watch the video. Don't fast forward, right? This is how my trade has become. So since from then I did not do any adjustments, but now you have to know the trade logic also, right? So let me show you guys, give me 1 second, there is some issue, right? Let me show you the magic, not magic, the price action of Bank Nifty. Okay, see, check this, right? Multi-level resistance, right? There is a resistance, market, my Bank Nifty came down, again it went up, it took the resistance, second time market came down, and in near future, right, it finally gave the breakout of this particular resistance, and then the moment it went up, so maybe technically I might have deployed this trade on 8th of December. Check this date guys, check this date. This is like almost like 8th of December, that is on Friday, right? And then I've just deployed this trade with an intention of Bank Nifty might slowly go up. That's it. because it was a call ratio spread, right? This was a call ratio spread, and technically Bank Nifty went up, right? Technically Bank Nifty went up on the 8th. The following day, 9th, also it went up. That's the reason I got into profit, and I've done the adjustments wherein I've made my trade zero loss on the put side from 1500 to 2000, because the Nifty went, Bank Nifty went as per my view, but today it made a gap. Today it made a red candle. So tomorrow, right, if it goes up by like 0.3% to almost like 0.87%, I'll be getting my maximum profit, right? Now let me take you to the FII data. So if this happens to be like true tomorrow, so this I'm checking it in the Sensible, guys. This is for 12th December. So we have, right, FIS went bullish in Bank Nifty 863 crores, and also in Nifty they went by 505. So but we are concerned about the Bank Nifty because this is my Bank Nifty. If this becomes true tomorrow, right, if this becomes true, right, and even they went long in stocks, and DI went long in stocks, but this matters, 863. If this happens to be true, so maybe if I have the gap up of let's say 66%, I'll get my 5% profit. If I have the gap up of like, let's say between from 1% to almost like 1.89%, I'll be getting my full profit, that is up to 6%. It all depends. Even if it goes down, I'll be getting with 340 rupees profit, but I'll try to increase the profit tomorrow, just in case. If I can make my trade very active, even if this comes down. But let's say if tomorrow this is coming down, if the Bank Nifty is bearish, right, I'll just deploy a naked put so that I'll make the profit, or else I'll just leave as it is, because anyways I got like 1400 profit. Even if it has a gap down tomorrow, even if this trade has a gap down tomorrow, I'll be getting with 340. Even this can digest the gap up of almost like 2.61%, guys. Even tomorrow Bank Nifty opens 2.61%, I'll be in profit only. All right, so this is like feasible, right? 2.6%, we cannot expect Bank Nifty to open gap up by 2.65%, but anyways if it opens here, I'll get into profit. If it opens here, I will get into profit. All right, guys, so now this is the only adjustments what I've done. So originally this was my original trade. Let me see that. This was my first leg, right, this was my second leg, and this was my third leg. The moment this gave profit, what I've done, I've exited this one, and then I've rolled up to 47,200. so I've shown you the real trade, the price action, and see, I can just play around this thing, right? I mean, even, right, I could have done this adjustments today also, right? So just in case if I might have deployed a put ratio spread, right, this is how my trade might have looked. Even if Bank Nifty opens gap down tomorrow by 1%, my profit would have been increased to 6,100. Technically my capital will also increase, but even my profit would have also increased. And even if the Bank Nifty opens gap up tomorrow, I would have got 3,100. So just by deploying this ratio spread, right, this was my original, but just by deploying a put ratio spread on top of my call ratio spread, this is how the trade begins. If you want to reduce this loss, I mean, you have to just play with the strike price. See, this is how it happens. Right now my loss is zero, almost zero. So I have a profit of almost 3,700. I have a profit of almost 4,314, even on the downside and also on the upside. But if you are concerned, right, tomorrow Nifty might gap down used, then don't do that adjustments. Even if it opens gap down, right, you have the profit. But what I'm checking, I'm just checking at the data from the Sensible tool. So I'm expecting not a gap down, but definitely tomorrow it might be a gap up, or it might open side flat, and then it might go upside. This is what I want, guys. So now my break even is only how much? My break even is only, check the break even. Let's say there is zero break even, right? Because I have profit on the downside. So this is my break even, 0.23%. From 0.23% till almost like 0.87%, I'll be having like from 340 profit to almost like 4,800. From 4,800, this one, from 47,500 to 48,000. See, 47,500, check the black box, to 48,000, I'll be having the maximum profit area. Alright, guys, so just in case if you want, you can just join my Telegram channel. I'll share the Telegram channel so that you can get free updates. See, guys, do one thing, right? I'm just sharing all the live trades, right? I mean, unless and until someone shares a live trade, you will not get that conviction actually. See, I could have shown this with Opstra. This is my live trade, guys. This is my live trade. Let me show you. Though you look this as a virtual trade, but now many people will think that you have deployed this trade in virtual, because I've squared off this leg, guys. I've squared off this leg. So Sensible will not show me this trade. So I have to technically go and deploy this in the virtual trade, because this leg is squared off basically. So Sensible will not retain that. Either I have to go to Opstra, but what I've done is, like, I've just went to this virtual trade and then I'm just showing you. This is my real trade, guys. So just in case, if you like this video, just give it a thumbs up, and also feel free to join my Telegram channel. All right, thank you.